Oh, pulled a little drag. Oh my gosh, guys. Hey gang, it's me, Ola. I'm coming at you from the local lake. I'm drenched. It's so hot. 10:30 right now. Was out on the water for maybe 3 hours. Honestly, I wasn't expecting any fish today. I only came out to try out a new product that I got last week. And that new product is the Shimano Twin Power 2500 FE spinning reel. So today's first impressions on the water were 2 big thumbs up. I mean, way up. The reel's pretty awesome. The cost is pretty awesome. And I don't mean that in a good way. It's up there. But I wanted to get a little bit beefier, stronger reel to put on my, thanks airplane, to put on my medium, heavy, fast action spinning rod. For pulling fish out of cover, maybe for fishing for striper up in Maine, the smaller striper that are way up in the river. That was like a natural choice. I wanted a spinning reel. And I'm not disappointed. I'm not sorry I spent that cash, but you'll see on the video. It's good. And I wanted to show you the new landing gear. I don't know how long Natives had this out. I honestly haven't shopped for landing gear, but one of my landing gear was getting really sloppy on the fittings, so I was just going to buy one leg and replace it. Come to find out, they have a new beefy, I mean, it's beefy, it's heavier too. A new beefier, stronger landing gear leg. So I bought just a new pair of legs, and this is actually an older pair of wheels I have. My other ones were all cracked. Believe it or not, they were old. So I put these on and it's night and day difference. I mean, the old ones had flex in them. You could feel it pulling up over stuff. You'd get the flex. Not these. Not these at all. They have a little bit of play, but I really think you need that in order to get this side in. Otherwise, if it's too tight, you're going to monkey with trying to get it in just right. So it has just the right amount of play on the inserts. So you'll see when I pull this up. I'm going to go ahead and load. What else? There was something else I was going to talk to you about. Oh, the new camper. I think I talked about that while out on the water, so I'll save that part of it. But I'm going to do a walkthrough video of the new Brinkley Model Z Air 285 in a separate video, just so I can dedicate that just to the camper. Keep fishing and camping separate. So let's load up. I'll show you how good the cart performs, and we'll go from there. So let's load up the bear. At least I've had a breeze all morning. And it's probably making noise on this microphone. It's funny, today on the fishing, they hit one bait only. And it happened to be what was loaded on the Twin Power rod. Thank goodness. So I could get a good feel of it. What a fun day. All right, let's watch for any flex on those landing gear. Like I said, they're a lot heavier than the other ones. I don't have them marked right, left. I guess it doesn't matter. It's definitely harder to get those legs in under load. It'd be easier to do it in deep water. Whew. Kept getting snagged on my pants. The boat did. This heat's got me whooped. I don't have much energy. All right, here we go. I gotta come up out of a hole. Oh man. The boat feels like it's real high because it has no give. Oh, much better though. Once I get up and out of the dirt, the mud. Yep, no flex. That felt good, no flex. Okay, now we will pick her up, load her on. Like I said, it did add a little bit of weight to the rear end, adding these beefier legs. So let's give that a whirl. Everything's the same on the legs. It has the same holes for you're holding your wheels on, and everything's the same. So I just was able to swap hardware over, which made it nice. I didn't have to order anything new. So front end's no different. In fact, it might be a little easier because she's rear end heavy now and the legs don't flex. All right. Yeah, I have more to pick up back here. It's different. It sits differently on the ground too. Oh yeah, it's heavier. It's heavier and it sits a little lower to the ground. I wonder if I could change my angle. I think that's too much. That'd be asking for trouble. We'll rinse these legs off. Yeah, guys, I'm panting because it's hot. I'm still dehydrated from yesterday. Yes, it makes wheeling a little easier, but picking up the rear end a little harder. Can't say which I'd rather have, quite honestly. Probably wheeling. If I got to cover any sort of ground, like in Maine, when I go to my favorite little pike area, that's going to come in handy. Lord have mercy on my soul. Whose idea was it to come fish? There we go. She's ready for the road. So with that being said, how about if I just roll you this beautiful footage of a new reel and a nice tank on it. Good morning, folks. 7:12. A little bit late start, but boy, I slept in. I was tired. An exciting few days. Getting the new camper, getting it home, getting it in the drive, or getting it on the pad, I should say. Had a little snafu at the end, but a friend came and saved us. A friend to the rescue helped us remedy a little situation, and we are good to go. BB, which stands for Betty Boop, or Beautiful Beast, is parked in the backyard. She's home. This week she'll be getting loaded up, and next week we are off to the great north, Maine. Woo! Super exciting. So when I get home from fishing today, I'm going to do a little walkthrough of BB, the Beast. I'm going to call her the Beast. We'll do a walkthrough of the Beast. I'll show you the entire camper. Beautiful rig, beautiful, beautiful. And today I have to show you another beautiful beast. Right here. This is a new addition to the lineup of rod and reels. It is a Shimano, as are all my reels. Shimano. Oh, what a cast. What a cast. Twin Power 2500. Twin Power FE. I believe that's the designator. The newer Twin Power. It's a solid core reel as opposed to like a Vanford, which is your CI4, mostly CI4 and some maybe light aluminum parts inside. This is a solid aluminum with a little bit of CI4. So it has, oh, it casts like a dream, guys. I put Power Pro Super 8 Slick V2 on there, and my spool was a little bit less line than I thought, so I shorted myself a little bit. I bought some 832 Suffix to try on the next spooling. Suffix 832 camo color, 15 pound. Since it casts so well, I could even go up to 20 on this if I felt the need. And I have it on my Shimano X Pride medium heavy spinning rod. Fast action. 6'9", I believe. I can't remember. 6'8" or 6'9". So this is a good pairing. Feels good. It's a little heavier than the Vanford combo. But, you know, I figure I'm going to use this for my heavier stuff, and probably when I do a little bit of striper fishing up in Maine, I'll use that and my Tranks 401. Oh my gosh, I can't see. My glasses are fogged. Phew. I'm not expecting much today, folks, because there's zero wind. It's hot as all get out. I'm not going to be out here super long. I just wanted to get out here and give this twin power a look over before I hit the road. Make sure everything's smooth and working properly on it before I'm gone up in Maine. We had some heavy, heavy rain a few days ago, so maybe it brought the water level up a little bit. It had been getting low, but you know, I might just go throw my jig over in some of the deep water and bypass this water. Is at 87 right now at 7 in the morning with a low rising sun. 87. So stick around. Let's see if we can put a giant on this new reel and put it to the test. I want to fish on the fluke here on the twin power. Oh, there might be a fish after it. Yep, got a fish after it. Twin power in action. Ho-ho-ho! That's awesome. Of course, this was no battle for the new reel, but it is. First fish of the day. First fish on that new reel. I will take it. Thank you, fish. Yeah, now we need a whopper so we can see how easy or hard or not so hard it is to reel them in. I can't get over the casting. One thing I noticed when reeling, watch the spool, guys. You know how usually the spool goes up and down noticeably really quick? Look at this one. Super slow spool dance, which means it's really reeling that line in precisely and laying it exactly next to the other. Does that show up? Look how slow. Yeah. She's a very smooth reel. Effortless cast. But it is way more pricey than your Vanford. You can double that Vanford almost and get one of these twin power. Not quite. Oh, the breeze feels like it's just crazy good right now. All right, so skunks off the boat. We got a fish on the new reel. There we go. That's my objective today. Met. Now let's see if we can upgrade it. That fish was really small. Maybe 11 and a half. Oh boy. Stifling. My glasses are so fogged up right now. Oh, there was a fish right there. Let's see if we can get him. He was a schooler. Oh, got one right here. Oh, it might be a good morning. In the deeper water, I might get something better. Ow, he just spined me. Number 2, another 11-incher. I saw one jump right there. Boy, he chased that down because I was reeling that really fast. You get 30 inches of movement per one reel turn. So that fish was moving. That little guy is like lightning. Number 3 in the boat. All on the twin power. All tiny ones. Look at that joker. Thank you, fish. Oh, but I'm telling you, that breeze is refreshing. We've been in triple digits the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. Picking up the camper, doing the walk around, hooking it up, bringing it home, working out the kinks on getting it in place. I was so dehydrated last night. I think I drank about half a gallon of water, and none of it went to waste. My body was parched. My mouth was like completely dry. It was not a good situation. So it's going to be again up around 99 to 100. It's just too hot. We're in the beginning of June. All the more reason I'm looking forward to Maine. Mainly for the fishing in cooler weather. But checking out the property, and I'm going to spend some time at Acadia. I'm going to try to get out and striper fish. I have a couple of spots I can fish from the bank for striper. But if I don't have any kind of success, I can always launch. I just have to be careful because there's some big current up there. And it'll be in the Penobscot Bay or the Penobscot River right by the bay, further up the river. They have striper up in Old Town, believe it or not. That's where the first dam is, and that stops them right there. But they hang out right at that dam. Yeah, fantastic reel. A big fish will really put it to the test, but you can tell immediately the difference between the technologies, the solid body and your CI4s. And it's not that much heavier. I think I looked it up and it was around an ounce heavier than the Vanford. 1, maybe 2 ounces. Because, you know, with my hands, I get stiff sometimes. Oh, please, those clouds are about the last of the clouds, and then it's going to get sunny and super hot. Let's throw the fluke in shallow. That's fish. It's a little better than the last 3. Measurable. They're on the fluke today, guys. All 4 of them. Oh, fish. Oh, fish. Oh. Get off me, bee. Fat little belly. I don't know if he'll measure. He looks short now that I have him in hand. Tore my fluke up, of course. Come here, you little monster. Yep. Straight up 13er with the belly. Thank you, fish. There's a fish on it. Another little fatty. Oh, pulled a little drag. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Come here. Where are you? That fish must have been swimming right at me. Ooh, 4 pounds. Woo! Oh, she's so mad. That's where I just caught the 13-inch. Oh, that hook set was good. Good job, Twin Power. I had no idea it was that big. Let me back up. I don't want to blow into my spot. Oh, boy. Okay, hang on. Wow. It's right in that tongue pad area. There we go. Oh, Twin Power. That's 4-pounder all day. Oh my gosh. She's fat. She's not real super long, but she is fat. She is fat. I'm gonna say maybe 4. Get under there, fish. Maybe 4. Maybe 20-inch, 4 pounds. Oh, I love it. So the reel handled her no problem, but I seriously thought it was just maybe a, 16-inch. Had no idea she was that big. No idea. Come here, beautiful beast, you. Ba-boom, baby. Oh, gosh. She's over 20. No, she's 20. She's twitching right there. Check my pictures. Oh, what a beast. That's good. That's good. She looks good. She's good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Let's let her go in some deeper water. Twin power, baby. Yeah, either this reel is like magic and I couldn't tell how big the fish was, or she was rocking and rolling. I think she was swimming right at me, quite honestly, because she ran into the side of the kayak. Okay. Oh. One more look at this beauty. Wow, what a tank. What a beautiful tank. Thank you, fish. Thank you, fish. There she goes. Yes, yes, yes. I shall take it. I really need this because this is maybe my second to the last fishing trip here in Florida before I leave for up north. So I need to build up my numbers here. Little dude. And you lost my fluke, didn't you? Oh, it's in his mouth. Holy smokes. He has that entire fluke in there. Itty bitty. Hey, fish.